I'm Sabrina Parmar and welcome to another most amazing top 10 video. So I'm sure you guys guessed, I'm new here, so make sure you take it easy on me at least for this video and let me know how I did in the comments below. So in our last video, we asked you guys, what do you do to stay healthy? And this is what you said. So today I want to know, what is your dream job? Let me know in the comments below. So let's jump right in. This is the top 10 worst jobs in the world. So let's get a spot of tea because we're heading down to London. Coming in at number 10, we have the guard at Buckingham Palace. Being a guard at Buckingham Palace is considered one of the worst jobs in the British Army. These guys have some crazy rules they have to follow. They can't laugh or smile and they must maintain a straight face for hours. I don't know how they do it. The soldiers spend hours a day cleaning and pressing their uniforms, polishing their boots, all in preparation of one of the many inspections they face before taking the position outside one of the many royal palaces. Any soldier whose turnout is less than immaculate is likely to face a variety of punishments, such as extra guard duty. Now I don't know about you guys, but I can barely stand still for 5 minutes. These guys have to do it for hours. I don't even know how they do it. So have any of you guys ever been curious to know what your pet food tastes like? I know you guys have thought about it once or twice. I know I have. Well, there's a job for that and it's coming in at number 9. We have the pet food tester. Because our beloved pets can't talk to us and tell us if they enjoy the taste of the food we're feeding them, companies hire humans to do it for them. Pet food testers evaluate all aspects of the pet food before it hits the shelves. In order to evaluate if the food is up to quality standards, testers must eat samples of the food over and over again. The food can be checked up to as many as 40 different taste reference points. Professional tasters are trained to identify flavors that pets tend to like or dislike. The main focus of the pet food tester's job is to evaluate the texture, taste, and consistency of the pet food. So what does it take to become a pet food tester? In most cases, you need experience in food preparation, a good taste palate, and in some cases, you need a degree in nutrition and food sciences. Who knew you had to be so qualified to eat pet food? So when we go to the store to buy deodorant, we usually pick the ones with the colorful packaging and the nice scents. But before those bottles hit the shelves, someone has to make sure that the product lives up to the claims. And that smelly job wins our number 8 spot on the list, the armpit sniffer. That's right, someone gets paid to smell armpits all day to ensure the product lives up to the manufacturer's claims. The armpit sniffer tests how long deodorant is effective on the body and how long the scent lasts on the average individual. They can spend their days in a hot room sniffing up to 60 armpits an hour, all to determine the effectiveness of a deodorant in controlling sweaty smells. So, how much will smelling stinky armpits earn you? It's been estimated that these guys make close to $75,000 US a year. Not bad for something that I do for free every day when I ride the subway. Now, we all handle our fair share of crap on a daily basis, but this next job takes that quite literally. Coming into our number 7 spot, we have the Manure Inspector. Animal manure is a natural fertilizer, but before it can be used, it has to be checked for contaminants such as E. coli and salmonella. That's where the manure inspectors come in. Not only do they dig through manure to search for bacteria that causes bloody diarrhea if it's ingested, they also have to walk through mounds of animal waste. Now that's one crappy job. Did you guys see what I did there? Crappy because they have to walk through poo? So this next job makes our boring 9-to-5 jobs sound like a dream. Coming in at number 6, we have the human sewer pipe cleaner. A human sewer pipe cleaner has to sit low in a crouch position at the bottom of a 7-foot deep manhole, sloshing away at human waste and sediment. Equipped with a hoe and steel bar, they have to manually empty the sludge from clogged sewers into a bucket that fellow crew members hoist up and dump into the middle of the road. Now let's hope that that same person that's unclogging the sewer isn't the one making us dinner tonight. Okay, so how many times have you guys been driving down the open road with the cool breeze and sunshine on your head, only to come across a dead animal on the side of the road? The job at our number 5 spot takes care of that. That is the Roadkill Remover. Roadkill is the term used for any animal or creature that is killed by a motor vehicle. Roadkill collectors spend their time driving around locating the bodies of these animals. It's a gruesome task and no words can describe the horrible smell of a decaying animal. Roadkill collectors must always wear protective clothing when removing the body from the road. When trying to remove a larger animal such as moose or bear, roadkill operators often use a rope system and lift gates to place the carcasses on the beds of their truck. So did you guys know that one of the most commonly hit animals on the road are deer? There's an average of 1.5 million deer collisions per year in the US alone. So moving on, I can't think of anything worse than a mosquito bite. It's hands down one of the most annoying things about the summertime. So would you guys believe that there's some people out there who willingly get bitten by mosquitoes for a living? At number 4, we have the Mosquito Researcher. Scientists researching malaria must study the biting habits of the mosquitoes that spread the deadly disease. In order to study these insects, scientists must offer themselves up as bait. Researchers usually only need to offer a leg to keep the bloodsuckers busy as they draw it into a mouth tube and expel them into a container. Now, it's been reported that researchers can be bitten up to 3,000 times in one sitting. Ugh! Get away! Can't you see we're trying to film here? Now, I'm a huge animal lover, but definitely not enough to do this next job. At number 3, we have the animal sperm collector. Sometimes animals don't breed the way we like them to. Whether researchers are artificially impregnating females or to study animal fertility, there comes a need for animal sperm. This means it's someone's job to masturbate the animal and extract its sperm, catching it into a pot. Can you guys imagine how hard it would be to get the animal to stand still? I mean, you're pulling away at it, and they're just gonna stand there? Alright guys, we're gonna turn it over to the dark side because at number 2 we have the embalmer. Embalmers are people who prepare a body neatly to look presentable for funeral services. In order to preserve human remains, they often deal with harmful cleaning chemicals and possible infections that are carried by the dead body. The job can be so dangerous because embalmers come into contact with various body fluids, blood, and possible infections. Now, can you guys imagine if you're standing there and preparing a body and all of a sudden it's like eyes just open, or if it gets up out of bed? What would you guys do? I can barely make it out of a haunted house without peeing my pants. I think if that happened to me, I would die. So having to use porta potties at festivals and events is enough to make anybody feel disgusting. Which is why this next job earned our number 1 spot on the list. And that is the portable toilet cleaner. Using a tank and vacuum wand, cleaners suck up the waste from a portable toilet. After picking up the mess, they wash it all down the surfaces that could possibly be soiled. This is when high pressure hoses come in handy. As I'm sure you can imagine, hosing down a wall in a closed space results in a lot of spray back. These workers usually clean about 10 to 60 portable toilets a day. That is absolutely insane. Can you guys imagine how bad that would smell on a super hot sunny day? Alright guys, so that concludes our top 10 worst jobs in the world. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what your dream job is in the comments below. Thanks for watching another most amazing top 10 video. I'm Sabrina Parmar, and I'll see you guys very soon.